And well, we are joined in the commentary room with Vidit here, who just defeated Bogdan-Daniel Deac. And Vidit, first up, how are you feeling?
Well, I feel very good, of course, because it was not easy to play for win with black pieces. And I managed to put pressure and then also convert. So I couldn't have asked for more. So I'm very glad.
Mm-hmm. And were you surprised by his opening choice?
I mean, I knew this line, but I didn't know all the details, of course. But I got a very reasonable position. So I would say that opening wise, it was a success.
Yeah, and every day we see you before and actually after the clocks get pressed, meditating.
Yeah, it's a secret.
It's a secret. Okay, but
some mystery is good in life, so.
Okay.
Secret to success, clearly. But maybe you can take us through a couple of key moments in the game.
I don't know, I haven't checked with engine, so I'll be checking with you guys and just prompt me if there is anything. Yeah. So I think it was all theory until this point. Knight c5, knight c3. Yeah, a4. Sorry, a4. Yeah, I think from here on we both started to think. Knight d2, bishop c6. Yeah, b4 was good. I was expecting a5 to keep the bind, and I was thinking of going d5. Takes, queen d5. And I was not sure how to evaluate this position, but it looks like black has good counterplay. b4 was, it caught me a little bit off guard. I mean, I saw it, but I thought it should be weakening. But engine says it's quite good, yeah. I thought for a long time, trying to play queen c7, but I did not like knight d5, takes, knight f4, and c4. It looks like this is very weak after b5, but knight a5 was a very strong move. And if he gets knight to c6, it's unpleasant. So that's why I thought for long, knight f4. Here there was a cute variation if queen f3, knight e4. Knight takes e4, f5. Of course, he didn't fall for it, bishop f3. Queen c8 was nice because I thought I have some knight g4 tricks, or if he plays g3, my knight is, guarded on h3. So that could be to my advantage. I thought he'll play queen e1. Oops, not this. And I was going to play g5. So here is, at this point I saw this idea of pushing g5. He played rook b1, which was very strange. And I thought of playing something king h8 or something slow, but my hands were itching to play g5, and I thought, okay, let's go for it. I thought g3 was the move. It's bad, knight h3. Yeah, it's unpleasant position. Bishop d2, and he fell in this nice trap. Bishop e2, bishop takes e4, only move. The point is, of course, knight e4, knight d5, and queen is trapped. There's actually no square. I thought he'll play bishop g4, but it's really unpleasant. f5 or rook c8 both looked good to me. Yeah, it's winning. So he played knight f6, which was very good practically, queen e4. And it might seem that black is better, but it was very important to be precise. To go, for example, bishop g7. The point is, if he takes, I have knight c3. So he played bishop f1, and f5 is so tempting that you would just blast open the center, but then I'm a bit overextended. Knight f6 was also very precise. Queen e1. Okay. Engine says to play rook e8, but I thought, okay, just take the pawn. Knight a5 was, he also defended well at this point. Rook b8, knight c4. Yeah, I realized that I can't really keep both the pawns. I have to give one back. And I thought, at least now I have consolidated, and we both were like having 4-5 minutes. So this felt like my moves are easy. Knight c4, rook e8, g3, rook d8. I think it was all good. Queen e6. Probably he had to go for something active. To h5, h3. Yeah, I think this was a mistake. Knight f6, queen e2. And it's risky for me to have this pawn on h3 because in endgame it might be captured. But I thought I have a lot of dynamic play. Rook d4.
Because at this point, Deac was playing with not so much time.
Yeah, he was playing literally every move with 2 seconds.
Right.
Yeah.
So was G takes H3 influenced by his clock?
Also, objectively, I thought it's very good. And of course, I was hoping that he plays a move 2 seconds slower than usual.
So you were very aware it didn't disturb you, this pattern? Okay.
No, not at all. Here there was a cute line. If bishop e3, queen d5. And it might look like queen f1 he has, but knight g4. And now h2 is coming. So I was seeing all kinds of tricks here, rook knight e3. I should go bishop h6. Probably this was more precise. I saw this regrouping with knight to g5, and I was too tempted, like e4, knight f3. But looks like I misplayed a little bit. Bishop h6 was much stronger.
Yeah, we thought what you did looked strong and natural as well, though.
Knight g5, right?
It looked like you still had full control.
Yeah, it looks like it, but probably engine is defending somehow. Yeah, I was going to play queen g6, but then suddenly I saw knight d5, and I thought, okay, he's getting activity. So I played rook d8, queen h5, queen g6. Yeah, this endgame should be winning, right?
Yeah, were you surprised how quickly he played, though, at this point?
I think he thought it's already lost, and he could have resisted better. I was thinking he'll go bishop c3. Can't I play knight e4? No, I cannot. I was calculating this, but probably he has, king g1, knight d1, and bishop b6. Yeah, I overlooked bishop b6. So maybe bishop c3 he should have gone for. Takes. Okay. Maybe I move the rook. Wow. Engine is saying this is winning. I wouldn't be so sure in a game, to be honest. Probably because my king is coming in time and he cannot really take the b7 pawn. Okay.
Feels like a better practical try for white rather than what he did.
Yes. Rook f8. It was all good. f3. I'm just checking if there were any last minute tricks. No, I think it was more or less under control. Once I get the rook to 7th rank, it's finished.
Yeah, so you must be pretty happy, but it's still a 3-way tie at the top of the table.
And the players who had better tie breaks than me won. So,
so what is tomorrow going to be all about for you? Are you going to continue with the same routine?
I haven't really thought about tomorrow that much because my game just finished. It's a good situation to be in, I would say, going in the last round, being in joint lead, so can't really complain. But it's not over or it's not easy yet. I don't know the pairings, so it's hard to comment on that. I did the best I could do today, but tomorrow it's still a fight and anything could happen.
Yeah, and throughout the tournament, have you been watching other games? Have you been aware of the other results going? Is that something that you'll have to do, I guess, tomorrow?
I try my best during the game because that's when I have time to actually see the games. Once the games are over, there is no time because this time you have to go to eat because everything closes, then the pairings are out. So only during the game I managed to see the games.
Oh, fair enough. And tomorrow, I guess you'll be keeping an eye on your two rivals. You've played both of them already?
Yeah, I've played both of them. So I think there are 3 people someone told me on half point less.
Yes.
Like Vincent, Arjun,
and Predka.
Yeah.
And all of us have played Esipenko, Hikarumi. We have played against each other. So all of us will get down floated. And who knows what the pairing will be. And I don't want to think about it right now. I'll let some half hour go by.
Yeah, we won't push you on it. But in the meantime, congratulations, Vidit.
Thank you so much.
And like you said, get some food, get some rest, and
thank you so much.
tomorrow.
Good luck tomorrow, and thank you, Vidit.